Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Warroad High School. And today's high school basketball doubleheader on Lake Country KQ92 and online at yourliveevent.com. It is the Warroad Warriors. First off, the girls' game is up first. The Warrior girls playing host to the Menahga Braves. Menahga coming in undefeated, coming off a win last night over in Roseau. They defeated the Rams 83-43, coming out with a win there. The Warriors, they have been off since December. The last game was December the 16th. That was a 55-30 loss to Thief River Falls. Warriors' last win and their lone win of the season coming up. That was back on December the 9th of last year. That was a game that they won over Little Fork Big Falls. So that the lone win for the Warriors. Again, the Braves coming in unbeaten and one of the top teams in Section 8AA. As we're into the 26th portion of the 2025-26 season. And it's going to get busier from here. We've got a full boat of high school sports, whether it be boys or girls basketball, boys or girls hockey. We've got it here on KQ92 and yourliveevent.com. You can also listen to us online on our website at KQ92.com or go to the App Store or Google Play and download the KQ92 app. You can do it. It's real easy. Just search KKWQ, download it, fire it up, and as soon as you open the thing up, you'll have live audio of our on-air content on KQ92 as we stream 24/7 on 92.5 FM and online at KQ92.com. Again, coming up, it is going to be Warroad and Menahga in girls basketball. We are going to take our first break. We will be back with more from the Warrior Gym right after this.
Back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Hi, my name is Angelina and I work at Marvin. I paint at Marvin. Every day I get to do what I love. When I started, I was a little intimidated to go into the spray booth, but people were very kind to me and I was able to learn at my own pace. I get to be proud of what I do and I love the product when it's finished. It's beautiful. Since I started at Marvin, I have been able to pull myself out of debt and purchase a home because I'm making enough to make a living. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Welcome back to Warroad High School. We've got high school basketball doubleheader in store this afternoon. It'll be the Warroad Warriors going up against the Menahga Braves. Warriors again looking for win number 2 on the season. Menahga, they have not lost this season. As a matter of fact, they were in Roseau last night picking up an 83-43 win over the Roseau Rams. Taking a quick check on starting lineups here for tonight. First off, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, then the Menahga Braves. They will start a sophomore, Kylie Anderson. Mimi Pinanimi, a junior, also starting for Menahga. Drea Christensen, sophomore. She led the Braves in scoring last night. She had 19 points against Roseau, leading 5 players in double figures. She'll also start here for the this first game of our basketball doubleheader. Kiana Skoog, a senior, will start for the Braves. She is the lone senior on the Menahga squad, and this is a talented squad. They were good last year, and they've got a lot of young players that are going to be around for a few years, so this team's going to make some noise in 8AA for quite a while now. Also starting for the Braves, and it's going to be sophomore Kasia Hendrickson. So for Menahga, starting is going to be Kylie Anderson, Mimi Pinanimi, along with Drea Christensen, Kiana Skoog, and Kasia Hendrickson. The Menahga Braves, head coached by Cody Pulju, Rylan Aho, Taya Pinanimi, and Lenny Turola, your assistant coaches for the Menahga Braves. For the Aurora Warriors, starting tonight will be sophomore Abigail Mayfield. Ruby Hodney, also a sophomore, getting a start. Libby Olafson, a junior, will start for Warroad head coach John Larson. Sophomores Atlee Larson and Natalie Hami also getting the start for Warroad. So the Warriors starting 4 sophomores and a junior here this afternoon. It'll be Abigail Mayfield, Ruby Hodney, Libby Olafson, Atlee Larson, and Natalie Hami getting the start for the Warroad Warriors. We're going to keep it here as, for now anyway. No, we're going to send it to break. We'll send it to break, and we'll take a final break. We'll come back. We'll have the start of tonight's game right after this on KQ92 and online at yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Thinking about a fresh look for your home? Get inspired by Benjamin Moore Paint Colors at Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. With over 3,500 unmatchable colors and the best quality paint on the market, you can create unique spaces that truly reflect your style. And when you buy Benjamin Moore, you're supporting local business. These quality paints are sold exclusively through locally owned and operated retailers. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure.
Save big at the Marvin Home Center.
.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
From John Michael and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB The Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
So we're right in the midst of starting lineups for the Warroad Warriors. Again, this is game one of a doubleheader here at the Warrior Gym. A little bit later on this afternoon, it'll be Warroad and Menahga in boys basketball. Warroad coming off a win over Wadena Deer Creek yesterday. Menahga coming off a loss against Roseau yesterday, where Jordan Borovich went out for 50 points against the Menahga boys. We are just about ready to get underway here with the first of a doubleheader. Menahga dressed in their white uniforms, trimmed in black and orange. Warriors in their home black uniforms with the gold numbers and lettering across the front and the gold numbers on the back. Natalie Hami to jump center. And here we go, we're underway, and the tap controlled by Menahga. As they bring it across, it's Pinanimi. Long three, Christensen got it. 19 last night and picking up where she left off. Contact made in the backcourt. Foul on Mimi Pinanimi. That is going to be her first. The Braves will trap. They will trap you and then some. Suffocating defense that they have in the backcourt. Trying to get the ball in. Need to get it in. They didn't get it in 5 seconds, and that is what the Menahga defense will do, is they will force turnovers like that. Just like that, it's going to be Menahga basketball leading 3-0 here early on here in the first half. Got it up there by Pinanimi at the free throw line. On the wing, three-pointer on the way, in and out. Tapped around, rebound. Controlled there by the Braves. Traveling call is going to give the ball back over to Warroad. Again, we're just underway here in the first half. 27 seconds in. Long cross-court pass. Natalie Hami getting it across the timeline. Now toward the middle. It's going to be Olofsson with it now back out. There is Atlee Larson, the three. That one falls short. Rebound Mayfield. Nice job on the offensive glass there for Warroad. Now it's Hami with it in the corner. Dribble drive at a baseline. Layup on the way. No good. Rebound yanked out of there by Christensen. She'll bring it back up the floor here now for Menahga. And into the lane, contact made underneath. And Christensen will go to the free throw line. She has the lone points here of the basketball game, a three-pointer right off the bat. 3-0 Menahga. And she will go to the free throw line here. First free throw for Christensen, up and in. She has 4. She has all 4 points here in this basketball game. 4-0 Menahga with the lead. Second free throw here for Drea Christensen, the sophomore for Menahga. And that's up and in as well. 5-0 now Braves. Inbound here for Warroad. Pass stolen by Menahga. Layup up and in by Kylie Anderson. It's 7-0 Menahga. Now the Braves back down the other way. Another layup up and in there. It's Pinanimi. Shot there, Mayfield. That one rims off. Rebound here by Menahga. Bringing it back down the other way. Three up top. That one no good. Rebound comes out to Atley Larson. 9-0 Menahga is your score. And Macy Kiomini into the basketball game here now for Warroad. Again, 9-0 Menahga with the lead, and we've played just about 2 minutes here in the first half. Stolen again by Menahga as they bring it back the other way. Played about 2.5 minutes here of the first half. We've got some issues with the scorebook, and the first basket for Kiana Skoog. Menahga with another steal, 11-0 Braves. And a traveling call. It is 11-0 Menahga. Again, coming up just about at 3 minutes here into the first half. Ball tapped away from behind, out of bounds. It'll be a Warroad basketball. Christensen tapping that one out of bounds. On the inbound, tapped away, stolen away again by the Braves. Olofsson with it now. Now it's Hodney. Here's Abby Mayfield now. Mayfield took an extra step, traveling call, turnover, gives the ball back over to Menahga. Checking in now here for the Braves is Alexis Davidson, junior for the Braves. Drea Christensen back up top. Davidson, she'll take the three. That one falls short. Rebound by Christensen. No good. Gets another rebound. Another shot up. That one up and in. Drea Christensen with 7 points. 13-0 Menahga. Menahga with another steal. A layup up and in, and a foul. Keisha Hendrickson. It's 15-0 now Menahga. So Hendrickson at the line. Or with the and one, I should say. Off the made basket. 16-0 Menahga with the lead here over Warroad back after this timeout.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace. with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Deanna and I work at Marvin. HQ was definitely built around the person, the architecture, the windows, the lights, like everything feels alive in that space. But then there's also these little nooks and crannies where you can go and relax. If you think about a home and what you want in your home and how it makes you feel comfortable and you want to be there, I think that's what HQ provides. Come join me at Marvin, you'll love it here.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
Health costs can sneak up on you, but a health savings account at Security State Bank.
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like locally, fast, fair, and with the community in mind.
Ask Security State Insurance Agency in Warroad if auto owners make sense for you.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Tick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
All right, welcome back. I think we've got all of our technical issues with the scoreboard figured out here. Three-pointer here for the Braves. They lead 16-6. Rebound yanked out of there by Mimi Pinanimi. Atlee Larson now. She'll bring it up the floor. She has 2 of the Warriors' 6 points. Natalie Hami with the other 4. Larson now, dribble drive underneath. Reverse layup is up and in. Atlee Larson with a basket. It's 16-8. The Warriors have cut the lead in half. Macy Kiomani out there now for Warroad, guarding Drea Christensen, and contact made over there. And 11:40 left to go here in the first half. Checking in now here for Menahga. Mimi Pinanimi back into the game. And Kylie Anderson back into the game. Drea Christensen thought about the 3 in the paint now, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way on the wing left side, no good. Christensen with a rebound, put back up and in. Drea Christensen with 9 points. 18-8 Menahga, steal, layup, rebound Christensen, kick out, 3 ball. That one in and out. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be Warroad basketball. 18-8. 18-8 your score. Drea Christensen leading all scorers with 9. Natalie Hami and Atlee Larson each with 4 for the Warriors. And again, Menahga with the pressure defense in the backcourt. Forced a couple of turnovers already. The inbound now to Kiana Skoog. And turnover on the Braves. They'll give the ball back over to Warroad here. 11:08 left to go here first half. 18-8 your score here. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Mayfield, Hodney, pass way over the head top of Atlee Larson there. Menahga basketball. Mamie Pinanimi now, top of the key. Dribbles off to her right. Drea Christensen in the corner, feeds it down low. Double team. Pinanimi dribbles underneath the basket, stops the kick out. 3 ball was there. Now Warroad back on D. Now it's Christensen, long 3, top of the key. Yep. Christensen with 12. It's 21-8. All steal there by the Braves. Layup up and in by Kylie Anderson. 23-8. Timeout on the floor. We'll take 1-2. 23-8. The Braves over the Warriors on KQ92 and your live event.
From sugar beet fields to dairy.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
All right, welcome back. Menahga with another steal. They lead 23-8. 3 for Christensen. That one rims out. Rebound tracked down by Kylie Anderson. Anderson with it now. Contact made there by Kiomini. 10:05 left to go here first half. 23-8. Menahga with the lead here over the Warroad Warriors. Drea Christensen, she had 19 in the game last night in a win over Rosa last night. Has 12 already here this afternoon. And Kiomini out with 3 fouls. Christensen with it here, top of the key, dribbles off to her left now, picks it up. Ball rotated back out to this side. It's Pinanimi, brings it back up top. Christensen had the open 3, thought about it, decided not to. The kick out here to the left side, 3 ball, that one no good. And it's Christensen with a rebound, put back up, and that basket counts. 25-8. Now Natalie Hami. Hami, the dish underneath to Mayfield, to Hami, and contact made underneath there. So Hami will go to the free throw line.
Hi.
First free throw off the front rim and out. Second free throw now here for Natalie Hami. 25-8 your score. Braves lead by 17 and still lead by 17. And Hami misses both free throws. 25-8. Here's Christensen, coast to coast, and a layup. Drea Christensen was 16. $27-8 your score. And into the game here for the Braves, Cora Pinanimi. And also set to check in is Callie Pinanimi. 9:17 left to go here till halftime. The inbound to Hodney. Now that's Natalie Hami with it. Back to Ruby Hodney. Try to get it to Larson, tipped out of bounds there by Christensen. And Christensen was 16 of the 27 Menahga points. Sideline inbound here now for Warroad right in front of the Menahga bench, the player bench area. Now it's Atlee Larson with it here off the inbound. Larson and a steal there. Layup and contact made underneath. Olofsson's going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first. 8:59 left to go here till halftime. And the Braves going to the free throw line once again. Kiana Skoog, first free throw up and in. Skoog with 3. And 4. She goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Second time, I think Menahga has not missed from the line. 29-8 your score. Layup there, Larson, no good, and she ties it up. Jump ball, and that's going to give the ball back over to Menahga, but nice hustle there by Atlee Larson to tie up the ball. Possession arrow gives the ball back over to the Braves. Bringing it across here, it's Cora Pinanimi. Yeah, contact made by Larson. That'll be her second foul. 6th team foul on Warroad. Next one, the Braves are going to be in the bonus, and we have just under 9 minutes left to go. Over here to Kappen. 3-ball thought about. Back up top now on the wing here on the near side. Warriors trying to defend the 3-ball here. That'll leave the lane open, trying to defend the 3-ball now. It's tied up, jump ball. That's going to go to Warroad. Nice hustle there by Ruby Hodney to tie up her, or to tie up the basketball. Warrior basketball now. 29-8 your score. Atlee Larson to Natalie Hami, getting it across the timeline now. Immediately double team. Here's Libby Olofsson now. Olofsson over into the corner. Back to Atlee on the wing. Olofsson, and took an extra step before she put the ball on the floor. Traveling call. Turnover is going to give the ball back over to Menahga. 7:55 left to go here till halftime. Braves lead by 21. Long cross-court pass, 3-ball open. Callie Pinanimi. 32-8. Braves lead by 24. And an inbound's going to give the ball back to Warroad as the Braves will get the basketball. Inbound to Cora Pinanimi. Down low now, back out onto the wing, almost stripped away now Larson. And a jump ball, and it's going to give the ball back over to Menahga. Second time that Atlee Larson's tied up the basketball for a jump ball. Second time the ball has gone over to the Braves. The inbound now, Alexis Davidson. Now it's Mamie Pinanimi. 6 on the shot clock. Braves working it down now. The drive, the dish, the steal. And now it's Natalie Hami back the other way here for Warroad. Hami running layup and got it. Natalie Hami's third basket. She's got 6, 32-10 your score. Braves right back the other way. The drive inside, layup up and out. As Hami had it. And a jump ball. This one's going to give the ball back to Warroad. So 4 jump balls here in the first half. 2 have gone to the Braves, 2 have gone to the Warriors. Mayfield quickly to Olofsson. Olofsson back up top. Larson the long 3. That one hard off the rim, no good. Rebound by Mayfield. Nice job of the offensive glass there. Pass back to Atlee. Goes back into the backcourt. Braves with it now. Everyone getting back on defense. Larson. Jump ball. And it's going to be a Menahga basketball. 3rd time that Atlee's tied up the basketball. 3rd time the ball has gone over to Menahga. 5th jump ball here in the first half. 3 have gone to the Braves, 2 to the Warriors here. The inbound here to Callie Pinanimi. Long 3-ball now for Menahga. Rebound. Libby Olofsson leading Atlee Larson. Larson the layup. That one off the rim, gets her own rebound. 3 ball for Atlee. That one in and out. Rebound tapped around, out of bounds. It'll go to Menahga. Last stitch there by Libby Olofsson. 6:13 left to go here till halftime. 32-10 your score. Game 1 of a doubleheader is Drea Christensen back into the game now here for the Braves. Again, Menahga with 1 senior, that being Kiana Skoog. The rest, sophomores, freshmen, and 1 8th grader. Jumper, that one up and in. 34-10. Larson to Hami. Hami will bring it across, getting it across the timeline. Loses it out of bounds, and it goes off of a Menahga player. So it'll be Warroad basketball. 25 on the shot clock as Keomini comes back into the game. And she picked up those 3 fouls early in the half. 5:46 left to go here till halftime. Back into the game for the Braves is Kylie Anderson. Anderson back in now. Here's Keomini with it now, dribbling off to her right. Keomini guarded there closely by Mimi Pinanimi. Picking up the dribble now. Trying to get it over to Olofsson. Tied up over there now by Alexis Davidson. Traveling call. It's going to give the ball back over to Menahga. 5.5 left to go here first half. 35-10. Braves with the lead. They have the basketball as they bring it back the other way. Back up top now. 3 ball. They thought about it. And stepped on the end line. Out of bounds, turnover on Menahga, gives the ball back over to Warroad here. 5:18 left to go here till halftime. Hodney has it deflected. Layup up and in by Mimi Pinanimi, her second basket. She's got 4. 36-10 now. The inbound to Olofsson goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and the Braves will get the basketball back. 37-10, your score. 16 points for Drea Christensen. She had 19 in the win over Rosa last night. She has 16 here in the first half. Ball stolen away by Libby Olofsson. It's Natalie Hami with it now. Hami over here to Macy Keomini. Keomini over into the corner. Back to Hami up top. Natalie trying to get it over for Olofsson. That one's stolen away. And Hodney's going to pick up the foul. That is going to be the 7th team foul on Warroad. So the Braves will be in the bonus the rest of the half. 4:41 left to go here till halftime. 7th team foul on Warroad. So Menahga in the bonus here for the rest of the half. Again, 4:41 left to go here till halftime. Braves up by 26. First free throw up and in for Julia Hendrickson. 37-10. 38-10. The Braves have missed 1 free throw tonight, or this afternoon. Rolled back the other way. It goes off of a Menahga foot. Kind of bounced off the foot of a Menahga player. So it'll be Warroad basketball here. 4:35 left to go here till halftime. Here's Hami. Ball stolen away now, knocked out of bounds, and it goes to Menahga. Goes to the Braves. 4:29 left to go here till halftime. It's going to be brought up here by Mimi Pinanimi. Dribbles off to her left. Long cross-court pass. Christensen thought about the 3. Puts the ball down on the floor now. 3 ball up. In and out. Rebound by Pinanimi. Here's Christensen for 3. Yep. Third 3 for Drea Christensen. She equaled her point total from last night. She's equaled her point total from last night at 19. She has 19 here in the first half. Steal by Menahga. Layup on the way. No good. Rebound, Libby Olofsson. Macy Keomini trying to get it up ahead here to Hodney. That one is going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll be Menahga basketball. 3:49 left to go here till halftime. 41-10. Menahga up by 31. Mimi Pinanimi. Christensen with it now. And 3 threes for Drea Christensen. Pass inside now for the Braves. Trying to get a shot away. 18 on the shot clock. Kick out for 3. That one in and out. Rebound fought for underneath. Braves with a rebound coming out of there with it is Pinanimi. Picks up the dribble. 16 on the shot clock. Now over into the corner. It's Drea Christensen. Christensen in the lane. The kick out here. Pinanimi thought about the 3. Now the running jumper in and out. Rebound underneath. Track down here. Natalie Hami. Hami here for Warroad. Brings it across the timeline. Hami thought about the 3. Looking for someone to get open here. Now it's Ruby Hodney with it here. 2:54 left to go here till halftime. Braves lead by 31. Natalie Hami in the corner here, far side. Guarded there closely there by Kylie Anderson. Now goes out of bounds. And it'll be a Warroad basketball. 12 on the shot clock here. And a substitution into the game. It'll be Julia Garrigan. And Atlee Larson back into the ball game here for Warroad. So Garrigan into the game. Larson back into the game now. The inbound. Larson tried to save it from going over the 10-foot, mid-court stripe. Now she's going to commit the foul on the shot. 8th team foul. And back to the free throw line goes a Menahga Braves. Again, they have missed just once here in the first half. And they keep that streak going. 5 now for Mimi Pinanimi. 42-10, Braves up by 32. 2:38 left to go here till halftime. Second free throw. Nothing but net. And the Braves have missed one free throw here this first half. Lead by 33, 2:38 left to go here till halftime. Game 1 of a doubleheader here at Warroad High School. Long cross-court pass. Natalie Hami now will bring it across here for Warroad. Contact. It's going to go on Alexis Davidson for Menahga. That is just their 5th foul here in the first half. And with the inbound now is going to be Macy Kiomani. Looking, still looking. Now gets it to Natalie Hami. Hami with it here. Long jumper, that one off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Braves. Pushing it up the floor now is Mimi Pinanimi here, near side. Free throw line inside now, backs it out. Top of the key, Christensen with it now. 3 ball for Christensen. Got it! 22 for Christensen. Braves lead by 36. Atlee Larson. Larson brings it across the timeline. She launches a 3 off the backboard and in. Larson for 3, she's got 7. Braves lead by 33. Open 3 ball now for the Braves once again. Yep. Alexis Davidson from downtown, 49-13. Teams trading 3-pointers here. Minute and a half left to go here till halftime. Hami with a running layup. Gets her own rebound. Put back up, no good. Got another offensive rebound. Put back up, no good. Rebound here now by the Braves. They'll push it back the other way. Keisha Hendrickson leaving it off here for Pinanimi. Drea Christensen for 3. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound Atlee Larson. Larson with it now here on the wing here on the near side. Atlee backing it out. Long jumper off the mark. Rebound Christensen. She'll bring it back the other way here for Menahga. Christensen in the lane, dish down low, layup up, and no good, but the free throw's on the way coming up here for Mimi Pinanimi. 51.5 seconds left to go here till halftime. Braves lead 49-13. 49-13. Braves hanging a half 100 on Warroad here in the first half. First free throw up and in for Mimi Pinanimi. She's 3 for 3 at the free throw line. As mentioned, the Braves have only missed once We'll get the first half number coming up during our halftime report. Making the second free throw makes it a 51-13 game. Braves lead by 38. Atlee Larson bringing it back down the other way. Now it's Macy Kiomini. Kiomini, shot up and in. Macy Kiomini. First person other than Atlee Larson and Natalie Hami to score for Warroad. 51-15. Again, Braves up by 36. Foul on Kiomini. That's her fourth. Free throw line, Menahga. And just the second miss for the Braves was Cora Pinanimi at the free throw line. Back into the game for Menahga is Claire Kappen. And Ruby Hodney back into the game here now for Warroad. Second free throw. That one in and out, so you don't see that very often. Two misses from the line. Two rebounds now off the missed free throw. Braves with the basketball here. Final seconds here of the first half. The kick out, three ball from the corner, far side. That one in and out, rebound Menahga. Lutz underneath, and the layup up and in for Kiana Skoog. Hami with it now, 2 seconds. Pass underneath, that's gonna do it, first half in. Menahga 53, Warroad 15. Back with our halftime after this at KQ92 and online at yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Vanessa at Neighbors Chevrolet and Neighbors Car Wash.
I paint at Marvin. Every day I get to do what I love. When I started, I was a little intimidated to go into the spray booth, but people were very kind to me and I was able to learn at my own pace. I get to be proud of what I do and I love the product when it's finished. It's beautiful. Since I started at Marvin, I have been able to pull myself out of debt and purchase a home because I'm making enough to make a living. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
To health, committed to you. All right, welcome back to Warroad as we are at halftime of game one of our doubleheader, where the Warroad Warriors trailing the Menahga Braves 53-15. Taking a look at the individual numbers here from the first half. Drea Christensen leading all scorers. with 22 points. Hit 4 3-pointers. She is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She had 4 2-point baskets. Again, 22 points here in the first half against Warroad. She had 19 against Roseau. Again, they had 5 players in double figures in that game. We'll see how much playing time she gets here in the second half with the Braves up by 38. Again, Drea Christensen with 22. 8 for Mimi Pinanimi, 4-4 from the free throw line and a couple of 2-point baskets. 6 points for Kiana Skoog. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points for Kylie Anderson. 3 for Callie Pinanimi. 3 points for Alexis Davidson. And 3 points for Keisha Hendrickson. Again, the Braves with 53 in the first half. For Warroad, they've had 3 players. We've got 3 players in the scoring column. Atlee Larson with 7. 6 for Natalie Hami, and Macy Kiomini had a basket in that first half. And she also picked up 4 fouls in that first half. We'll see what her playing time is like in the second half as well. Again, 53-15 your score. Menahga with the lead here. Game 1 of our doubleheader. Game 2 will be Menahga and Warroad and boys basketball. Warroad trying to win back-to-back nights as they defeated Wadena Deer Creek yesterday, 86. I think it was 86-41. The Warriors pick up a big win over Menahga yesterday, over Wadena Deer Creek yesterday. Taking on the Braves tonight. The Braves last night lost in Roseau 79-51, a 50 points outburst from the Rams' Jordan Borovich in that one. Career high for him. So he had 50. He put up 50 on Menahga. And again, the Braves taking on the Warriors in game 2 of our doubleheader coming up a little bit later on this afternoon. Over on the Northern Star KRWB, it should be getting underway here in about a half hour. It'll be game 1 of 2 over on the Northern Star. Actually, 3 games on KRWB coming up this afternoon and into this evening. Coming up at 1:30 this afternoon, Roseau Rams will try and make it 2 wins in as many days. Taking on Wadena Deer Creek, trying to pick up a win after losing yesterday. Again, it'll be the Rams and the Wolverines at 1:30. Graham Shearer will be on the call of that one on KRWB. Girls hockey following that. Brandon Barger will have the call of the Roseau Brainerd Little Falls girls hockey game from the Rams Sports Center. That's set to get underway at 4. Then later on this evening, it'll be Minnesota Wild hockey. The Wild are currently in the midst of a 2-week, 7-game road trip. They're so far 3-0-1 on the road trip. And they will be in Los Angeles tonight. Game time scheduled for 8. That means a pregame right around 7:45. And that game you can listen to on the Northern Star. So a high school basketball doubleheader here at KQ92 and your live event. High school boys basketball, high school girls hockey, and NHL hockey coming up on the Northern Star, 14:10 a.m. and 102.9 FM KRWB. When we come back, it'll be the second half of tonight's game 1, or this afternoon's game 1 of our doubleheader. Menahga and Warroad in basketball, girls basketball. The Braves lead by 38. We'll be back with the second half right after this on KQ92 and your live event.
A fresh look for your home? Get inspired by Benjamin Moore Paint Colors at Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. With over 3,500 unmatchable colors and the best quality paint on the market, you can create unique spaces that truly reflect your style. And when you buy Benjamin Moore, you're supporting local business. These quality paints are sold exclusively through locally owned and operated retailers. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
From John Michael and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92, playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
All right, welcome back here to Warroad as we're about ready to get underway here with the second half. 53-15 Menahga. Warroad will get the basketball first. Hodney getting it in here now to Natalie Hami. Trying to get her in Olesen, stolen there, Drea Christensen. Down low, layup on the way here for the Braves. It's going to be a rebound. And a steal. Yes, Hami gets it back now. She loses it, tries to get it back over here now. Hodney trying to get it over here to Olafson. Steal now here by Menahga. Braves back the other way here, just underway here, second half. Andrea Christensen, 22 points. 22 of the 53 Menahga points coming from number 5 in the white jersey. She has the basketball now on the wing right side in the middle. Free throw line, the kick out. Shot clock winding down. Offensive rebound, no good. Put back now. It's going to be Christensen. Triple team. Christensen stepped on the end line as she stepped back to get the ball over to the far side. It'll be Warroad basketball here. Minute 10 into half number 2. Hami, steal. Well, the Braves read that one all the way there, and a layup for Kylie Anderson. She's got 6, 55-15 now. Braves lead by 40. Hodney, back up top. Steal away. Now it's going to be a Christensen. Layup on the way here for the Braves. Back down the other end. Christensen with another. She's got 24. 57-15. Hami from the corner. Shot up. No good. Rebound here by Menahga. Pass up ahead here. Layup on the way. And it's Kiana Skoog. She's got 8, 59-15. We've played 2 minutes here into half number 2. Hodney, timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. 59-15, Menahga over Warroad on KQ92 in your live event.
At Warroad Threads, they focus on... Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
All right, welcome back. Getting just underway here, second half. Menahga has now pushed the lead to over 40, 59-15 your score. Drea Christensen for the Braves, 24. 3-ball for Natalie Hami. Hami now with 9. 59-18. The kick out, 3-ball, Christensen. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped around. Christensen getting her own rebound, goes to the floor. And contact made. Thompson with the foul. It's going to be her first. Christensen with the inbound. Again, she's got 24 of the 59 Menahga points. And had 19 last night against Roseau. Taken up by the Braves, it goes out of bounds, and last touch by Menahga, it'll be Warroad basketball here, 15-22 left to go here, second half. Ball stolen away by Menahga. They're just so alert as far as where the inbound passes and whatnot are going. They do just so well as far as pressure defense. Forcing another turnover, it's going to give the Braves the basketball back here, 59-18. Kylie Anderson now over in the corner, Christensen underneath, and it's going to be Hodney as the Braves able to keep control of the ball here, 12 on a shot clock. And a traveling call on Menahga. It'll be Warroad basketball here. Running time here, second half. Natalie Hami, she's got 9. She's got half the Warrior points here. Hami with 9. Atlee Larson with 7. And Macy Kiomini with the other bucket for Warroad here in the basketball game. Loose underneath, take it up here now by the Braves, Keisha Hendrickson. Long pass up ahead, layup up and in for Mimi Pinanimi. She's got 10, or 12 make that. Second person in double digits here for Menahga. 61-18 your score. Hami, layup on the way, up and in. She is in double digits now here for Warroad. She has 11, Braves right back the other way. Christensen, the dish down low, and contact made underneath. It's going to be Olofsson picking up the foul. And to the free throw line, check that, that was to the free throw line here is Kiana Skoog, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Braves were 9 of 12 in the first half. She makes the first one. 9 points for Kiana Skoog. She could be the third Brave to go into a double-digit scoring here with a made free throw, and does. Kiana Skoog, 4 for 4 from the line. She has 10. 63-20 is your score. Steal by Menahga. Pass up ahead, layup on the way, up and in. Mamie Pinanimi. 14, 65-20. Thompson with the basketball down here for Warroad. Now Mayfield. Mayfield picking up the dribble, looking for someone to throw it to. Now it's Olofsson. 17 on the shot clock. Contact made. Foul on Mimi Pinanimi. That's going to be her third foul. Hodney with the inbound here now for Warroad. Here's Olofsson now. Back to Hodney. Back up top. Hami with it. Lob down in now to Olofsson. Backing it in. Fadeaway jumper. Got it. Libby Olofsson. Makes it 65-22. Fourth player for Warroad to score here this afternoon. Pass over here, Kylie Anderson. Back up top now, Pinanimi. Christensen. Braves just content to work it around. Thought about the three ball here. Dribble drive inside. Fade away. In and out. Rebound underneath. That's Christensen. The kick out. Three ball from the corner. Got it. It's Kiana Skoog. She's got 13. 68-22. And contact made in the backcourt here. Is set to check into the game now for Menahga, Alexis Davidson and Keisha Hendrickson. Clock running, 11 minutes left to go here, second half. Menahga leading by 46. Atlee Larson back into the ball game for Warroad. Larson guarded there closely. Trying to get the ball over here now to Olofsson. Lead pass up ahead now. Pinanimi, layup up and in. Mimi Pinanimi was 16 points, 70-22. Atlee Larson now for Warroad. Larson, jumper, that one hard off the rim. Rebound by Menahga, Julia Hendrickson. Hendrickson in the lane, the layup on the way, and traveled. Traveling call. Turnover is going to give the ball back. And another timeout call. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one too. Menahga 70, Warroad 22. Back after this timeout.
The Woods Full Line Sporting Goods Store.
Hi, I'm Deanna and I work at Marvin. HQ was definitely built around the person, the architecture, the windows, the lights, like everything feels alive in that space. But then there's also these little nooks and crannies where you can go and relax. If you think about a home and what you want in your home and how it makes you feel comfortable and you want to be there, I think that's what HQ provides. Come join me at Marvin, you'll love it here.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Security State Insurance Agency in Warroad if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, welcome back to Warroad. We're just about ready to get back underway here. 10-17 left to go here. And it's been all Menahga from the get-go. 24 points from Drea Christensen, 13 from Kiana Skoog, and 14 from Mimi Pinanimi. 70-22, Menahga with the lead. Warroad with the basketball. The dish down to Larson, just lost control of it out of bounds. 10 minutes and counting here, second half. Again, game one of our doubleheader into the basketball game here. Claire Kappen for Menahga. Davidson back up top to Kappen. The only starter, I think, out there is Christensen. She's still out there. Check that. Yeah, I think Christensen, the only starter out there. As Menahga's played quite a few players. Ball lost out of bounds there by Alexis Davidson. And it'll be Warroad basketball, 70-22. Again, Menahga coming into this game unbeaten at 7-0. It's Atlee Larson now, bringing it across the timeline here. Left side, Atlee dribbling it over to the corner. Larson tried to get it down low here for Natalie Hame. Pass a little bit too far. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Menahga basketball. Nine minutes left to go here. We've played half of the second half. 9 minutes left to go here at Warroad High School. Into the lane, the kick out, the three ball. Got it. Three ball, Keisha Hendrickson. 73-22, Menahga. Larson and Hendrickson tie up, and it will be Menahga basketball on the jump ball. That's like the 6th or 7th jump ball, at least the 4th that Atlee Larson has forced, and the ball has gone to Menahga just about every time, I think. Maybe all but one. Layup underneath, missed. Rebound Braves, fought for there, Olofsson. Jump ball, this one's gonna go to Warroad. 8 minutes left to go here, second half. It's Atlee Larson now back the other way here for the Warriors. Larson guarded closely there by Keisha Hendrickson. Offensive foul on Larson. And that's going to be Atlee's 4th. And Macy Kiomini, no, check that out. Check that. That is the 5th. So Larson fouls out with 7 points. 73-22. Menahga up by 51. Contact underneath. It's going to be, no, an offensive foul underneath. 7 minutes left to go here, second half. Again, Menahga leading by 51. Thompson with it now here for Warroad. Thompson, ball tapped away here. Drea Christensen. Christensen, layup on the way, up and in. Christensen has 26. And she had 19 last night. She led five of her teammates into double figures of steal. Push back the other way now. It's Claire Kappen. Layup on the way, no good. Rebound Christensen. That one blocked away. And now it's Hame coming back the other way here now for Warroad. Hame. And that contact. Yes, I think Natalie's going to get, should be an inbound. It should be an inbound. It's just the third team foul on Menahga. 6 minutes left to go here in the second half. Thompson looking, getting it in down here. Olofsson back to Thompson, baseline J. Yep.
Thompson for 2.
Thompson into the scorebook, 75-24. Hendrickson, Kappen. Now to Callie Pinanimi. Back to Pinanimi over here. Thought about the three ball. At the free throw line, 18 on the shot clock. Three ball here from the opposite side. Hard off the back rim, no good. Rebound here by Kiomini. 5.5 left to go. Here's steal by Menahga. Julia Hendrickson, layup up and in. So Hendrickson with the basket. 77-24. Kiomini picking up the dribble down. Lobs it over. That one stolen away here by the Braves. Kappen now on this side. Dish down low, layup on the way. KJ Hendrickson. She's got 8. 79-24. And the Braves defeated Roseau last night, 83-43. They're 4 points away from reaching that total once again. And into the game for Warroad, Abigail Mayfield. Mayfield into the game. Also into the game, Melissa Severson. And Zoe Sandy into the game here for Warroad. 4 minutes left to go here. Shot up. No good. Rebound underneath there by Severson. Severson looking, guarded there closely. Now ball stolen away here by Menahga. Looked like a double dribble. Braves bringing it back the other way. Underneath, layup up, no good. Getting her own rebound there, was slapped away there by Abby Mayfield. And the foul goes on Mayfield, so to the free throw line will go Claire Capin. She's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 3:45 left to go here. Free throw in and out. That is just the 4th miss from the line here for Menahga. Checking into the game now is Ava Lee Anderson. And the second up and in here for Kaplan. She's got 2. Makes it 80-24. Severson with it down here for Warroad. Most of the starters on the bench here for Warroad. With the exception of Libby Olafson still out there. Mayfield still out there. Severson with it now, 16 on the shot clock. Tried to get it over here now to Thompson. That one's stolen away by Anderson. Anderson bringing it back the other way here for the Braves. The dish underneath, the double team, the kick out, the 3-ball. That one off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Menahga. Rebound by Anderson over here on the near side. 15 on the shot clock, 3-ball once again. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped out. Ball tapped around, rebound Menahga. Anderson once again thought about the 3. Severson right there on the defense for Warroad. At the free throw line, 10 on the shot clock. Capin now in the corner, 3-ball Menahga. That one missed, rebound put back up and in. Hendrickson for 2, she's got 5. 82-24. 2 minutes left to go here, second half. Thompson with it now in the inside here now for Libby Olafson. Olafson. Now it's Mayfield. Thought about the shot. Try to get it over here for Thompson. It goes out of bounds. It will be Warroad basketball here. And the Braves all improve to 8-0. Warriors will drop to 1-9. Severson looking, and finally gets it in here. Mayfield. It's a back to Severson. Led her a little bit too far. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be Menahga basketball here. 1.5 minutes left to go here in the ball game. 1.5 minutes left. Now it's Ava Lee Anderson. Play over into the corner. The kick out for the 3-ball. Now the dish inside. Anderson, as Thompson was right there to prevent another 3 attempt. Layup on the way there for Claire Kaplan. She's got 4. 84-24. Pass here, Severson, stolen away Anderson. Lead pass up ahead. Layup on the way here. Menahga up and in there. Callie Pinanimi, she's got 5, 86-24. So the Braves have surpassed their total from last night. They had 83, now with 86. Final 30 seconds. Shot clock's off. Pass underneath. Braves layup up and in. Julia Hendrickson with 7. 88-24. Severson now here for Warroad. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. And it was last touched here by the Braves. Final seconds ticking down, though. And we'll see if the Warriors in. Well, they'll inbound it. They'll try to anyway. Ball tipped. Taken there, Menahga. There's your final. 88 for the Braves, 24 for the Warriors. Menahga improves to 8-0 on the season. And the Warriors fall to 1-9. Hang on. Our post-game wrap-up coming up after this on KQ92 and your live event. When the holidays bring
Equipment snow lease program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Hi, my name is Angelina and I work at Marvin. I paint at Marvin. Every day I get to do what I love. When I started, I was a little intimidated to go into the spray booth, but people were very kind to me and I was able to learn at my own pace. I get to be proud of what I do and I love the product when it's finished. It's beautiful. Since I started at Marvin, I have been able to pull myself out of debt and purchase a home because I'm making enough to make a living. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Welcome back to Warroad. 88-24, your final in game number one. Menahga with the win. They improved to 8-0 on the season with the win. Warroad drops to 1-9. Game two is on the way next on KQ92 and your live event.
Navigating what's next after high school.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide.